Let us solve question number 49 now. Okay. So in question number 49, old ratio and the new ratio is already given. Okay. As you can see here in the point number 4, new ratio is already given. 2 is to 1 is to 1. So old ratio was 4 is to 4 is to what 4 is to 3. Okay, yeah, 4 is to 3 it was there. Okay, and the new ratio is 2 is to 1 is to 1. So whenever we have both old ratio and new ratio, just get the sacrificing ratio. You know the formula, we get it. It will be 2 is to 5. Okay, now in the question, total goodwill of the firm is given, that is 3,36,000. Okay, and Nabeen. Nabeen is a new partner. Okay, Lalit and Madhav, they are the old partners, and Nabeen is a new partner. So Nabeen's share of goodwill we will calculate this way. Okay, we have been doing this in question number 46, question number 47 also. In question number 48, the balance was already given. So in question number 46 and 47, I wanted to show you this way, but I forgot. But I hope now you know it. So the Nabeen's share of goodwill will be 84,000. Okay. This is a very simple question. We don't have to make the ledger accounts. We just have to pass journal entries. Okay. So total goodwill is 3,36,000. So out of which Nabeen will be getting 1/4 share from the profits. So his goodwill will be calculated as per his profit sharing ratio. It will be 84,000. Now let us start with the journal entries. It's very simple. Okay, we have 6 journal entries here. Okay, as you can see here in this in these 2 slides, uh, entry 4 is repeating itself, so don't get confused. Okay, while taking the screenshot, maybe it was there. Anyway, I have given the numbers here for the journal entries so that you can understand in a better way. Okay, even in the examination time, you can give the number. Okay, you can give the number, no issue. Okay, but you have to look about this date also. You have to write the date on which a new partner is being admitted. So we will follow the date on which a new partner is being given the admission in a business firm. So first entry we will do through bank account, because bank is my favorite. So let us write bank. You may write cash also, but in today's world, okay, at present time, who will carry cash of 3,84,000, isn't it? So uh, let us do the entry through bank only. So bank account debit to Naveen's capital account, to premium for goodwill. We know these 2 entries, this entry number 1 and entry number 2. We know this entry from a long time. We have been doing this since long, isn't it? From question number 1, I think. So bank account will be debited by 3,84,000. Naveen's capital account will be credited with 3 lakh. That is his capital. Look at the question. Amount is given. And premium for goodwill, just now we calculated 84,000. Okay. So he will bring his share of goodwill, that is 84,000. Okay. So total 3,84,000. Now this premium for goodwill will be shared between Lalit and Madhav as per the sacrificing ratio. And we have seen the sacrificing ratio is 2 is to 5, isn't it? Yeah. This is the sacrificing ratio, 2 is to 5. So, mm, okay. So we will share as per that 84,000. Okay. Now let us move on to the next entry. This general reserve. If you look at the question properly, it is mentioned out there that on the date of Nabeen's admission, the balance sheet of Lalit and Madhav showed a general reserve of rupees 1,26,000. So this general reserve. This reserve, what do we mean by reserve? Do you know? We know this concept since class 11. By reserve, we mean uh, a certain amount of profit that is set aside for a future purpose. Okay, this reserve is a part of profit only, which was not shared but was kept for the future purpose. So we will share this reserve now, because this reserve was created before the admission of Nabeen, and Nabeen, he will not get anything out of this reserve. That is why before sorry on time of admission of Nabeen, this general reserve is to be shared between Lalit and Madhav as per the old ratio. Remember, sacrificing ratio will only be used for distributing premium for goodwill. Okay. In other cases, we will follow the old ratio only. Okay. Share of accumulated profit or loss, old ratio. Share of profit or loss on revaluation, old ratio only. So similarly, this general reserve, which is an accumulated profit, will be shared between uh, Lalit and Madhav as per the old ratio. Okay, so general reserve will be now credited to their capital accounts. Okay, because it is a profit, their capital account will be increased. And you can see here there is one more line: a debit of a debit balance of 35,000 in profit and loss account, which means a debit balance. If profit and balance, sorry, a profit and loss account, if they show a debit balance, this means it is loss. If profit and loss account balance is credit, it means it is profit. But if the balance of profit and loss is debit, it is loss. So that loss should be shared between Lalit and Madhav, again as per the old ratio, because this loss has been incurred before the admission of Nabeen. So Nabeen will not have any share here. Okay. So Lalit and Madhav will receive, share this loss as per their old ratio, that is 3 is to 2. Okay. Sorry, 3 is to 2. Sorry, 4 is to 3. Sorry. Yeah, 4 is to 3. Sorry. Yeah, in the ratio of 4 is to 3. So till now we have solved 4 journal entries. Now let us move on to the 5th journal entry. Okay. Now, moving towards the 5th journal entry, we have revaluation account, debit to workmen compensation reserve. Okay, as you can see here, this 5th and 6th journal entry. Okay, instead of passing this 5th and 6th journal entry, we can pass a single journal entry also for this. That's why I have marked this 5 and 6 with this gray color here, and the alternate entry with the yellow color. Okay, you can pass either of these two. Okay, this entry 5 and 6 are the part of the same entry. Okay, so this workman compensation reserve, now if you look at this question, this workman compensation was previously, it was 16,000. Now the new value, it should be how much? It should be 23,000. So previously WCR, that is workman compensation reserve, was 16,000. Now it is increasing to 23,000. So by how much it is increasing? It is being increased by 7,000, isn't it? And we should know that WCR, or workman compensation reserve, is a liability. Okay, sometimes in question, WCR has a different name also. It is also called WCF, that is Workmen Compensation Fund. Okay, Workmen Compensation Fund or Workmen Compensation Reserve, they both are same. Okay, so previously this liability of Workmen Compensation Reserve was 16,000, and now this liability has been increased to 23,000, which means this liability is increased by 7,000, isn't it? So previously it was 16,000, now it is 23,000. So how much is the difference? Difference is 7,000. So this 7,000 is the increase in the liability. For this purpose, I have made a revaluation account also. so that you can understand in a proper way. Okay, you don't have to make revaluation account. Okay, in exam time you don't have to make this. You just have to pass the journal entry. I am just making this so that you can understand in a better way. So whenever the liability is increasing, okay, we came to know that WCR is a liability. I will explain afterwards what is WCR. Just wait. WCR is a liability, and this WCR is increasing, isn't it? Previously it was 16,000, now it is 23,000. So by 7,000 it is increasing. So whenever the liability is increased, it will be recorded in the debit column of revaluation account. And this increase in the debit side of revaluation account yields the loss. Okay, it results in the loss on revaluation, and this loss will be shared between Lalit and Madhav as per the old ratio, that is 4:3. That is why the sixth entry is passed here. You can see the narration also. Lalit and Madhav's account will be debited because it is the loss. It was the loss on revaluation. You can refer the journal entries of question number 46 and question number 47. Okay, you can pause the video here, or you can take the screenshot of this. You can refer this particular sixth journal entry here. Okay, you can refer the journal entry with question number 46 and question number 47. Whenever the profit on revaluation is passed, okay, or distributed between the old partners, always the revaluation account will be debited and the partners capital account are credited at that point of time, isn't it? Why? Because that is the profit on revaluation. But here in this question we are having the loss on revaluation, so whenever there is loss, partners capital account will be debited. Okay, it is always to be debited. Remember, partners capital account is to be debited here. Okay, so and the revaluation account will be credited because we have passed the journal entry through this process. Okay, you can pass this entry, there is no issue. Okay, but some of you may think, oh, in the examination time we have to pass two journal entries and it is going to be very lengthy. It's better I will pass only a single entry. No issue, no marks will be deducted. Okay, and even for passing this two entries, you will not get the extra marks. You will get the same number of marks. Okay, so you can pass an alternate entry, which is Lalit's capital account debit, Madhav's capital account debit. See, in both the cases, in this previous case, okay, if you pass through revaluation account, Lalit and Madhav's capital account will be debited. Again, if you pass the entry through alternate entry also, at that time Lalit and Madhav's capital account will be again debited. Okay, so in both the cases their capital account is to be debited only by the same amount, that is by 7,000. And at this point in this alternate entry we will write WCR in the credit side. Why? Because this increase in the value of WCR will be borne by Lalit and Madhav as per the ratio of 4:3. That is the old ratio. Okay, WCR. Yeah, this much is the video about of question number 49. Yeah, let me tell you what is WCR or WCF, that is Workmen Compensation Reserve or Workmen Compensation Fund. Uh, it is actually kind of an emergency fund that is kept by the factory owner, okay, or the employers for its workers, because while working in the factory, you know, some mishaps may happen. The workers, they may have the accident. Okay, their hands may get stuck in the machine, and they may lose the hand. Some kind of injuries may happen, isn't it? So for that injury, they have to compensate the employees. So that is why they make this kind of reserves, and it is known as workmen compensation reserve, as the name suggests. See here, the name is only suggesting here workmen. By the workmen, who are the workmen? The laborers who work in the factory or in the industry. Compensation, we compensate their injury or their loss through the amount of money. But we all know that if anyone is losing their life or their part of body, money cannot replace the same. Anyway, that is the purpose of making WCR or WCF.